How easy would life feel if your podcast episode became your entire content marketing strategy? I'm sure it would feel a lot easier than it probably feels right now. In order to do this, you just have to realize what actually matters in your creative efforts when you're creating your podcast. I'd be willing to bet that your podcast episode is probably building more connections than any other social media platform. And I'm sure at the end of the day, if you were to do this right, it would take less time to produce one video podcast per week than it would be to manage an entire social media content strategy. I have a method called Plan to Publish, and what it does is it breaks down these stages of creation so that you can focus your efforts specifically on every single stage over the course of a month or over the course of 1 week. The stages are plan, create, edit, and publish. And by focusing your efforts specifically on each stage, whether it's during one day of the week or you're dedicating one of these stages to an entire week of focus, you will be able to create your content on autopilot and not have to think twice about what you're creating and how, because I am building those guardrails for you in my program called the Solo Podcast Producer Blueprint. I'm running a workshop on December 1st that is basically going to be the introductory to that program. Learn how to self-produce your own podcast, allow it to drive your entire marketing strategy for your business so that you are not wasting your time creating endless content that's not doing anything. I'm not only teaching you how to produce this podcast, but I'm also teaching you how to actually get the results that you are looking for, whether that's income, community growth, or simply more traffic. If you're interested, the link to register is in the description below.